Hello. Hi. Every time I start these, he looks at me like, what? I've not been on here all day. I had church today, and it's just kind of like, I was kind of busy. I don't know. I don't really like doing these videos in front of people because I feel like it's weird. Because I'm just talking to myself. And also, if you're around other people, I don't want them to feel like I'm filming them or that they have to join in, if that makes sense. So, like I said, I'll try to like film more tomorrow, but you gotta let me know. Do you want like me just chatting to you all, or do you want like me setting you up on the counter while I wash dishes? I don't know what y'all want. Y'all gotta tell me. Huh? Yeah, that's my foot. That's my foot. Foot. Good job. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna just I don't know, probably go to bed here in a minute. It's like 9 o'clock. And this little one took a really late nap, so we're just kind of hanging out in a more low light environment, just so he kind of wants to go to sleep, because normally he's asleep by now, but my husband's already went to bed. But yeah, we just gonna hang out for a minute. Say I woke up at 7 o'clock, and going right back to bed at 8 was not gonna work for us, so we're gonna hang out for a little bit. But yeah, y'all let me know. Good morning. I'm outside. Anyways, I thought I'd check in, say howdy. It's 10:30. I feel like Joey Food. It's 10:30. Let me start throwing stuff. Anyways, I love that guy. He's hilarious. But yeah, I'm outside and let my baby play outside. We kind of woke up late today, but we're hanging out. So I don't really know. Like I said, do y'all just want like check-ins? Y'all can let me know. Anyways, don't eat that. That's mulch. 1-year-olds. Anyways, talk to you later. Hello. Sorry. I think my little crawled away. Oh, okay, he's right there. He's right like where behind the banister was in the porch. I couldn't see him. Even he's laughing. He knows. He's like, wait a minute, I got too far. He really wasn't that far. He was just literally blind spot. Couldn't see him because of the post of the porch. Anywho, I'm sitting outside. I guess I'm still in pajamas. Not that you care, but hanging out. A little outside time. It's like 5:45, and he really wants a nap. But if he naps now, he'll wake up at like 7 o'clock and not go back to bed till like 10. And I'd prefer not to have that happen. Somebody just pulled up my driveway. I don't know who it is. So I'm gonna stay on the recording with you, so I get, when alive to have proof. I'll post it afterwards. But I think they're just like turning around or something. But anyways, I got like hanging down strap me nuts. Yeah, they're pulling off. Maybe. I'm watching. Always watching. We live like near like a really busy road, so a lot of people like pull off to like do stuff, and it's like, why are you pulling off in my driveway? I have like the smallest driveway on the road. Like pull off in like the driveway across the street. Anyways, but they're gone now. Cool. So I was just popping in. Thought I'd say howdy. It's really nice out today. It's been like, normally June in Kentucky is hotter than balls. Like anyone who lives in Kentucky knows that June is like swampy. But it's actually been nice. It's been cool. It's kind of been like cool breeze all day. I don't know like if the Lord is like in a good mood today, or if like air shifting. I ain't got a clue. Seasons shifting. I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff. That's not my prerogative. That's the Lord's prerogative. But anyways, so I just figured I'd get on here and hop on here. I did clean my house. I finally got my counter cleaned off after God knows how long. It's a catch-all. It's my husband comes home and sticks God knows what on there. But it's cleaned off, so we got that. I don't really know. I seen a couple comments from you guys about like what you guys want to see, so that helped. You kind of want to see like a mix of both of me just chatting and be nice to the dog. He's poking her with a stick. Just you got like a mixture of like you like seeing like me chatting, vloggy kind of like FaceTimey kind of thing, and then actually what I'm doing. So here in a moment, in like 15-20 minutes, I might hop back on here and show y'all what I do for supper or something. I try not to do like a super the reason I really don't show you a lot of what I'm doing is like I don't want my little in there, just for like his privacy kind of a thing. So it's kind of hard to film my house or my kitchen and not have him like in the background. There's like a video on here and it's like, it's horribly cut up. It's like 11 seconds long and I'm honestly probably should delete it because I was trying to put a sticker on there and I somehow chopped off half the video. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. But yeah. Anyways, I'm like watching people drive past. I'm nosy. I'm a nosy neighbor. I would not be a fun neighbor. I'm a very nosy neighbor. So yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna watch this baby play and I'm gonna drink my water and I'm gonna live my best life and I'm gonna go here and get supper ready because I have a Mary Kay meeting at 6:30. So fun times. I should probably get dressed for that. But you know, my director knows that I have a little and very busy life. That's what Zoom's for. Zoom is fabulous. That's one good thing about our meetings. We can do everything on Zoom. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here because I've been talking to you for like 4 minutes. So toodles. Good morning. Yeah. My brain went out the window. Anyways, sorry. Oh yeah, I'm not really gonna do anything important. I'm just checking in. How are you? Good morning. But I wasn't really sitting there thinking, is anybody else's littles obsessed with the bathroom, or is it just mine? Like, if bathroom door's open, that's where he's going. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I thought I would just hop on here. Say good morning. Yeah, you want something to drink? We'll get something to drink this minute. But yeah, I figured I'd just hop on here and say howdy. Try to get this hair under control. I washed it yesterday and didn't brush it after I got out of the shower, so she's a little. I didn't get it cut. It's getting kind of shapeless. I don't know. After a while, it starts to get on my nerves. You know, that's what they say. What's the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut? It's 2 weeks. Well, it's been a little while. It's actually been like a couple months since I've got my hair cut. Oh, drop that. It's back in the winter because there was like a bunch of ice and stuff on the ground when I got my hair cut. Okay, excuse me, pardon me, sorry. But yeah, I'm so sleepy this morning. But I don't know. He's been waking up really early, so I've been trying to like shift how I get up. I guess I kind of like I don't know. I think that's like the number one trap that moms do is like their littles go to sleep and they kind of like to stay up later just so they have like 5 minutes to themselves. And I even like do it on like the retrospect of like my husband's asleep, I'm gonna lay in the bed and you know scroll through my phone or whatever kind of a thing. Like in the day for 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie though, I did a lot of Mary Kay stuff last night too though, so that was kind of something I was trying to finish up. The thing about June, anyone who's sold Mary Kay knows June's the end of our year. June is like our it's pretty much like our new year. Like, so the middle of June, the end of June, like June is like the last month to get all your goals in, like whatever it may be, like director, queen sales, princess court, whatever. So June is always like kind of like you're kind of pushed more in June, I guess. I don't really do any big goals. I just have fun with it. I like it. It's fun. It's easy and it's breezy. Easy breezy. Okay. My hair's braided. I'm gonna go make breakfast. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, this is like a follow-up. Not really. I posted about this blanket earlier and it had the little pretty much leftover threads from the end of changing colors. This is a blanket I made for my son, so it's like a temperature blanket, like each little chunk is a different month. But anyways, and I was doing the ends, so I sewed them all together. I knitted them together. It kind of looks like a little coontail. And just kind of sewed it on there. I thought it would be cute, like each, because I plan on making one of these for him like every year. So like next year, all the leftover threads, turn it into like 2, then 3, 4, so on and so forth. And just kind of sew them on there. So it's kind of cute. Like, yeah, on this side is like where all the tied together. I just left the knots in there. I just got it kind of cute, kind of look like little fringes. And then I just sewed it on. And then the other side kind of looks like it looks like a little coontail or something to me. I think it's cute, like a little snake or something. It's cute. But yeah, so it's all the same colors. It's all the leftover thread. I just thought it was neat instead of just having the little tassels. I don't know what to do with them because he kept pulling on them and chewing on them and things. So he's probably gonna pull and chew on that too. But you know, something different. We'll see. It might last 5 minutes. It might stay on there for 10 years. We'll see. Hello. Yeah. Look at my door. I gotta grab a bowl. Anyways, we're gonna make some tuna. I don't really know where to put y'all. My coffee pot's helping y'all right now, so I don't want to put y'all pie, because then y'all see my dirty house. Not that y'all care. I care. But anyways, we're making tuna. And I'm sure there's somebody on here that's gonna be like, tuna, don't eat it. You don't have to eat it. Don't eat it the way I eat it. I don't care. They each their own. It's tuna. It don't have to be overly complicated. It can be really complicated. Some people like a lot of complications. Matthew McConaughey's one of them that likes a lot of complications. I have something on my shirt. Yes, I wore this shirt yesterday. Do I care? No. My life is crazy. I wear, whatever. Sorry, I'm blocking your bowl door. There you go. There's your bowls. Here you go. There's all the mixing bowls in the house. Why do you need all of them? God only knows. There's your spatula. Merry Christmas. Okay. So, tuna. Drain your can of tuna. Don't y'all love my background noise? And that's one thing, too, I kind of promised to myself about starting this whole experience of posting every day for a year, that I would not care. I'm not going to edit. Like I said, I think the original, a lot of people do it, then they voice over. Honey, if I had to record a video, mute the sound, then go back and voice over it, it would never get posted. So, y'all just get me unedited. I'm getting a spoon. Anywho, so, can of tuna, drained. Don't have to be perfect. Scoop of mayonnaise. Yeah, don't have to be perfect. Everyone's always like, you gotta put a lot of mayonnaise in it so it's moist. Honey, your can of tuna was just soaking in water. Okay, it's gonna be moist, I promise. If you put something in your tuna to make it dry, I don't know what you did to it. Mustard. Yellow. Classic yellow mustard. These are salt and vinegar pickles that I got from a flea market in Tennessee. It's in Sevierville. It's called, I think it's called Skippy Pickles. They don't ship, sadly, so when we go down there, down there like once a year, and I get pickles, and they've been in there in my fridge for like a month, and I know what you're thinking, whatever, they're pickles, honey, they're literally soaked in vinegar, they're not going to go bad. Not in a month, I promise. Now, yeah, if they was in there for 6 months, I probably wouldn't eat them, and they have like weird different flavors of pickles, so I just get different flavors. Their bread and butter pickles are actually really good. I can't stand bread and butter pickles. I am a Clausen crispy tart sour pickle person. Cannot stand bread and butter pickles off the shelf, but their bread and butter pickles are just delicious. I don't know what they do to them, but they're good. And then the other one I got was sweet jalapeno, which is not hot at all. Like, it has like the taste of a jalapeno, but there's like no heat to it. It's really good. But yeah, these is pretty tasty. And me and my little dude's gonna eat this tuna. And yes, he eats pickles. He likes pickles. My little dude eats pretty much whatever I eat, so he's not picky. Rinsing the pickle juice off my hand. Putting this lid back on. This is a long video. I don't know. Do y'all like longer videos? I prefer longer videos. I'm one of those people, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, YouTube videos, if it's like 2 hours, cool, I'm settled in. Like, I'd much prefer a longer video than like a short video. But some people like the little snippets. So if you like the snippets, the little 30-second snippets, you know, let me know. I swear, I just seen this shut in my perfume and I thought the door opened and I'm like, oh, it's a ghost of my mother. But, yeah, I was like, hey, wait a minute, why is that door opening? Stare. Don't lose your tuna like I did. These are really big bowls. These bowls kind of stress me out. Because they're not deep. They're big, but they're not deep at all. My husband got them for me. They're like the Yellowstone bowls. They're the Beth collection. But, yeah. And I like them. They're really pretty. But what am I looking for? Pepper. That's what I'm looking for. What are you eating? Give me this. That is like a peeling off of an apple. Where'd you even find that? Anyways, pepper your tuna. But, so yeah, I really like the bowls. They're very pretty, but I just, I wish they were bigger. Cause see, they're very shallow. They're big, but they're very shallow. But anyways, I'm gonna feed him. As you can tell, you want some lunch? Okay, we're gonna eat lunch. Toodles. Hello. I look a little crazy today. Sorry I haven't been on here this morning. My son woke up at 6:45 this morning. Okay, y'all. It was still it was still dark outside. He woke up before daylight. I was like, bruh. Anyways, so, oh, Liam fell out of my tree. It's been storming all day. Anyways, so, my head kind of hurts. So, we're liquid IV-ing it today. Oh, I had a strawberry one. I don't think I have any good ones left. I'm not wild about the peach ones. This one's a white peach. It's not my favorite. But, anyways, I've kind of had a headache. I had a headache last night, and I still have one, so I kind of got dizzy in the hallway a while ago, so we're liquid IV-ing it. If you are a breastfeeding mama, have you a liquid IV from time to time. Heidi, that's a ball. So, anyways, I don't drink these in the normal way, I guess. I put in a big cup. I think they're really strong anyway. So we're just tearing down the house. So I always stick with a bigger cup. Why is there bubbles in my cup? I don't know what I put in my, I have no clue. That's pizza pan. Powder. I don't know if y'all can see that. But, so yeah, this holds like 2 bottles of water. I do a liquid IV to like 2 bottles of water. Because to me, they're just too stout. But yeah, I just figured I'd pop in and say howdy. Stir it up a little bit. I see my cup. Isn't it cute? I got this at a Christmas party like 2 years ago. I think my director got a bunch of them made for us. It's cute. So cool. But, yeah, I figured I'd just hop on here, say howdy. It's like 11:30. I think I'm going to make some potato soup. I cooked ham last night for supper. So, I think I can't get this lid on. My ADHD, I can't talk and put on a lid at the same time. But, I made ham for supper last night, so I think I'm going to make some potato soup and put ham in it. Which is like, you don't normally do that. When I normally make potato soup, it's potato soup. I don't put ham and cheese and bacon and all the things. Because, to me, that's not potato soup. Potato soup is potatoes. So, but I have a whole ham in my fridge. And I have a bunch of potatoes. So, potato soup it is. And it's raining. And I kind of want soup. Yeah. So, anyways, I thought I'd just check in. So, I can make you a cup of coffee, sure. My dad wants a cup of coffee, so.
I've got a cup out here.
Alright, I'm coming. I'll see y'all later. Hello. I was showing y'all that I was thinking that I might just show y'all how I make potato soup. I can't think clearly. Cannot. Anyways, so let me grab these little potatoes really quick. Here, buddy. So, Anyways, I use this. This is a Pampered Chef mandolin. I don't know. My dad bought this for my mom. I was having a party for a lady at church. And I guess he wanted me to have like a good party because I was trying to get knives. So he bought this for my mom. I have to sneeze. He's mocking me. Anyways, I think she might have used it like one time. I use it every day. It's loud, but I use it all the time. Whew. But very much chop your potatoes, slice them however, I don't care. I leave the skin on them. A lot of people don't. I leave the skin on them because that's literally where all your vitamins are. Throw them in a pot. I'm going to wash these. I'm going to rinse these. Correction. I've literally seen people be like, oh, they said to wash them, but all it tastes like is soap. You don't wash them with soap. You rinse them off. Why do you rinse potatoes off? Because they grow in the ground and they're covered in dirt. Yes, when you get them from the store, I think they pre-wash them. Some of them, like, it's not really like, I always just wash them. Even if they say they're pre-washed, I still wash them. These are gold potatoes. I don't really care. Make your potatoes soup or whatever you want. Gold potatoes are more buttery. Gold potatoes make really good, like, mashed potatoes. Because they're not as starchy as, like, a russet potato. A russet potato is good for, like, baking. And they get really fluffy because they have more starch in them. But, you know, that was one too many episodes of Good Eats as a kid, I guess. But I loved that show. Did anybody else watch that show? What was his name? Alton Brown? Something Brown. His last name was Brown. I remember that part. Right. You okay? All right. Are you cooking? So, just however you think. Like, I'm putting ham in this too. And that's the thing too. Potatoes nowadays are nothing but water and they turn to mush. So, I put quite a few potatoes in there. I'm gonna wash these off. I stick them in the pot that I plan on cooking them in, and I always rinse them off. Or you can stick them in a colander or strainer, whatever. I don't care. I always just give them a good rinse. I already had water in this bowl, in this pan. But my mom always let them soak. She would let them soak. And I'm like, Mom, she'd let them sit there and soak. But letting them soak, all the stuff goes to the bottom. So my mom knew what she was doing. So I think my coffee's going to need a little more water to cover these potatoes. They weren't quite covered. So I'm going to let them soak for 2 seconds. And I'm going to take my dad a cup of coffee. And I'll be right back. Okay. I went ahead and chopped up some onions and put in there. Yes, they're all different sizes. I just stick them in the mandolin. How they come out is how they come out. But I kind of like them different sizes because you kind of get different chunks and stuff. They're all the same thickness, but there's some stuff in there. Do you want this? This is bouillon cubes. We don't need this. You want water? Okay, Mama, get you some water. But anyways, so I'm going to be sticking, hold up 1 second. I'm going to be sticking some pretty much powder bouillon cubes in there. Sorry, I had to put my little down. I was trying to do it and hold him, and it wasn't going to work. I only have so many hands. I can't hold the phone, hold him, unscrew this. So pretty much I just measure until my brain says stop. It's summertime, so I'm not doing a super heavy broth. Potato soup is pretty creamy. I normally put heavy whipping cream in it. One, I don't have any, and two, I don't want something that's super hot and heavy. So I'm gonna do some chicken bouillon cubes, probably some like garlic or something, and then I'll put onions in there. I'll probably put a little bit of milk in there, maybe some sour cream. I don't know, but I don't want something super heavy. I'm gonna put a stick of butter in there though. Yes, I said a stick, a whole one. But yeah, I'm gonna let that do that. Hang out. Put the bouillon cubes in there. Put the stick of butter in there. I'll throw some other seasonings in there in a minute. Ignore my sink. I have to wash those. But I was trying to get lunch on the stove. So yeah, I'm gonna get out here, and I will check back in when this is doing something. Alright, y'all. Here it is. Ham and potato soup. I didn't cut up that piece good enough, clearly. I was going to add this to the other video, but I don't know how to do that after I saved it in my drives. At the fruit cup. I'll open it for you just a second. But, going for my drafts, I don't know how to add more video. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still learning. But anyways, I'm gonna, so yeah, that's, sorry. I had a message come in. Anyway, sorry. I was trying to flip my camera. Anyways, so I am gonna eat this food. It's hotter than the gates. And yeah, I'm gonna sit here and blow for 45 minutes so my kid can eat it. But yeah, I guess that's it. So I might post later today, but I might not. Let's stop trying to pick it up. It's a drill, okay? Drills are not meant to be picked up. Drill. That's right. Anyways, y'all have a great day. Toodles. Morning. Sorry I didn't post all day yesterday. Yesterday was really hectic. I was trying to get a bunch of stuff done for vacation Bible school. Wish I gotta get more done today, but I went like shopping and my in-laws came over. It was just really hectic. So I made my eyes water. Howdy. But so I just pretty much I was just really busy. I really couldn't ever really get the time to like vlog, whatever, record myself. So but it's Saturday. I'm gonna make some breakfast. It's pancake day. We're doing buckwheat pancakes this morning, so I'll try to check in later. I have a lot to do today. Like I said, I have a Mary Kay party and I have a lot to do for Vacation Bible School, so we will see. But you might see me later, you might not. But for now, good morning.